Hi folks, Dan Dale here at Total Sales Solutions. If you watch many of our videos, you're probably used to seeing my dad out here doing videos on one of the many trucks we've sold. But today, I'm selling one of my toys, and it's about 25 degrees, so it's a little too cold for him. But today we've got a 2005 Cadillac CTS V. It is a V. I've already got the hood pops, so I can show you under the hood. That's why it's a little up, but I'm gonna do you a little walk around, show you everything, then take you on a test drive. So let's get started. First of all, you can see bumper's in nice shape. Got a couple of minor rock chips, but the fog lights are all good. The headlights, they're a little faded. Probably could stand to have that little, use one of them little radiator, headlight buffers or something on it. But not a big deal. They work. I think they're the xenon lights anyway. You can see, have it cleaned under the hood. This is just how it came in, so you can see how clean it is, because we don't clean under hoods. It's even got a little dirt on the engine cover, no big deal. Got a K&N cold air kit. The battery is only about a year or so old. It's the Energizer Max 3-year free replacement. The only thing I've done to this car since I got it, the radiator had a little small pinhole leak. It would lose, just a little handful every few hundred miles or something. It wasn't bad, but it was leaking. So I went ahead and put a new one in. We did go ahead, put a new harmonic balancer on it. That's a common issue with these cars. A lot of people just leave them alone and drive them anyway. But this one needed it, so we went ahead and did it. So that's a good chunk of money you won't have to spend. But I bought this car, I've been driving it, I've been dailying it, but I'm a pretty large fella, and this is a small car, so I'm back in my F-250, and I'm gonna sell this one. But anyway, you can see just how clean it is. Been parked at my house under a tree, but I cannot find any signs of paint work. I can't swear nobody's ever painted a body panel on it, but they have. I can't find it. You can see the wheels, a little scuff, a little curb rash here or there, nothing serious, but it's got the big V brakes. Let me get this leaf off of there. It's got the keyless entry, it's got remote trunk release, it's got memory seats, it's got it all. I mean, it's a V, that means it's got it all. 6-speed, got the LS2. I think it's either 400 or 420 horse. Either way, it's a bunch. You can see, got the moon roof up there. Look in the jams. This is a Southern car, so absolutely no rust. Hasn't been in the salt, hasn't been in the nastiness. You can see all the seats, the suede inserts are in great shape. Hadn't had kids spilling drinks on them and stuff. Got your rear power outlets, side airbags all over. Now, like I said, it's about 25 degrees, so there's a little smoke, but that's just because it's so cold. But let me go back under the hood real quick, because I forgot to mention the main reason I even pulled the hood to begin with, and that's to show you. You can see down in here those super nice headers. Look at those extra thick flanges. That means you don't have to worry about them getting exhaust leaks. The pipes aren't rusted up. They're probably stainless steel. I can't swear to it, but they probably are. And it's got a full exhaust, which I was told is a boil exhaust. I'm not 100% sure. Hadn't had it up on the lift, but couldn't see any writing. But I think that's what it is. Either way, it's nice. It sounds good. Car runs great. You can see the tail lights crystal clear. You can look down both sides. There's no dents. I can't even find any dings up on the roof. No hail or anything like that. This car is in super clean shape. Got the extra spoiler. Look on this other side. You can see how clean everything is. Of course, my phone's gonna start ringing. Look in here. No cracks. And this lower part has no cracks. A couple of cracks up top, but nothing serious. I guess that's a lumbar or something. But power seats on both sides. Windows locked. Pretty much loaded. Windshield's in good shape. It's the original GM windshield, but there's no cracks. I don't even see any rock picks. So anyway, I'm about to take you on a test drive, but if you're interested in the car, give me a call. My name's Dan Dale, 601-376-9869. Now we're gonna hop in, take you on a test drive. Okay, now we're in the car. I'm gonna show you a few things. First of all, stereo. It's got navigation, traffic, satellite, all that. It does need a nav disc. I've got it ordered, but it's not here yet. But it does have auto climate. It's got heated seats. You can see, of course, 6-speed. The console lid, all that's good. The navigation disc that came with it is I got it here somewhere. It's got a crack in the disc, but it's got all the books. It's got all the manuals. Got the little Cadillac notepad, the Cadillac pen, all that good stuff still in it. You'll see the buttons have a little wear. You can buy these buttons, although I've seen these cars with 20 or 30,000 miles that have wear on the buttons, but the steering wheel's perfect. You can see over here, that's your lateral G meter. If you don't know what lateral G's are, Google it. But there's your coolant temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature, transmission temperature, tire pressures, all that good stuff. Of course, it's got auto headlights, fog lights, disable your traction control. There's your cruise stuff, automatic dimming rearview mirror, OnStar. Here's your moonroof. Now, the only thing I can pick on the inside of this car is this little plastic trim piece is missing. Not a big deal. Garage door transmitter there. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and steering and shifting with the other. So, and I'm also driving on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured that for a CTS-V, this car has a great ride and drive. And I'll just say, it rides and drives just like it's supposed to. Does it ride like a DeVille? Well, no. But it rides just like it's supposed to. So, no worries with any of that. Let me slow down for these railroad tracks. Get back up to speed. The transmission shifts just perfect. It doesn't grind into any of the gears. You can put it in reverse and get on it and it won't pop out of gear or do anything wrong like that. And you always want to check a 6-speed manual. Put it in reverse and, you know, let the clutch out. Don't dump it, but let it out and get on it a little bit and see if it jumps out of gear, because they'll do that if they have issues. But this one doesn't have that. Windshield, like we said, no cracks. It's got the Bose stereo. You can see in the car, the exhaust is fairly quiet. You know, unless you get on it, then you can hear it. But if you're not getting on it, then it's not very noticeable. And you know, that's kind of the way I like it, where, you know, if I give it gas like I am now, I can hear it, but if I'm just regular driving around, I can't. Car doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that stuff's good on it. Tires are okay. I put probably close to 1,000 miles on this car driving it, and I love it. It's just I need something bigger, but it's been a fun toy. It's got airbags everywhere. If you want to fly in, drive this car home, you can. I would not hesitate to load up my family in it and take off anywhere. And I loaded up my family in this car and gone on a trip, so I know it'll do it. We'll pick you up at the airport if you want to fly in, no extra charge. We'll bring you back here, do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, let you get on the road. However, if you're like most of our customers, you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, and you're buying from us because we got good deals and we got rust-free vehicles. And so you may not have time to spend several days out on the road flying or driving in and then driving home. So with that being said, don't let the idea of having to get this car shipped turn you off from buying it. Or if you look at these online price quotes for shipping, don't let those prices scare you off, because most of these guys you find online, they're not really shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And what they'll do is charge you hundreds of dollars, and they'll call it a deposit, but really all it is their broker's fee. And they all get on this one website that's not open to the public to post their loads for availability, and other actual shippers, you know, look for loads there to haul and stuff. And so we've paid all the money and fees and everything to be on that website, and that way we can basically offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping, because we don't charge a markup, we don't charge any fees or any of that. It's a free service to our customers. We will find somebody to ship this vehicle to you. It won't be us, but we'll find somebody to do it. And all you have to do is pay us for the car, and we find somebody to ship it, and then when they drop it off, you pay them the actual amount it costs to ship the vehicle. You just pay them on the spot, so there's no middleman or anything. Now we'll even do it for non-customers for $50, but of course we'd rather you buy something from us, and we'll do it for free. So if you're interested, shoot me a text or email with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Or if you're anywhere near Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just contact me about a quote on that. And you can see we've been driving a while now, and you can look at the dash and see there's no warning lights on, no engine service, airbag, ABS, any of that. I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while, because you know it's easy to kill a light with your scanner and take a picture and say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. So you can see absolutely no warning lights, not running hot, not doing anything weird. There's only one issue with this car, and I waited until the end of the video to discuss it because I wanted you to see how nice of a car it is and how well it runs and drives. And that is, this car came from Houston, and I bought it from an insurance company, so it was salvaged. And what happens is, when hurricanes and stuff come through and major catastrophes, these insurance companies don't go inspect every claim. You just call your insurance company and say, oh, my car was flooded, and they write you a check and send a record. This car was not flooded. I'm absolutely sure this car was not flooded. When we went and picked it up, the interior was dry. There are no odors whatsoever, no smoke odors, no funky muck, mildew odors, none of that. And you know, I've seen a bunch of cars that have been flooded. I know what a flood car looks like, and this ain't one of them. But it went through the process, so you know, that's how it came out. So you know, just something to be aware of. You'll have to check your local rules regarding what you can do with this car. But you know, there are several ways, legal and quasi-legal, to get around that, but I'm not going to discuss them in a video that I'm putting on YouTube. But either way, I'm going to sell this car so cheap, it will be worth more parted out than what I'm going to sell it for. I don't have time to do it, and honestly, this car is so nice, I hate to do it. If, you know, hopefully somebody else can come up with, you know, do something with it that'll keep it on the road. I've been driving it, you know, just slap my dealer tag on and drive it, but like I said, I bought an F-250, so I needed that, so just got too many toys basically right at the moment. So if you have any questions about this car, give me a call. If you want to make an offer, give me a call. You want to discuss pricing or anything else, just give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have, talk to you about the car, about the price, about shipping, any of that good stuff. So if you're interested, like I said, give me a call. Appreciate you watching the video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.